have to go to the doctor, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, I want to get a shot. I do not know how it feels. No,
You would like to get a shot today?
What about it?
Sam does not want to get a shot.
I don't know what a shot feels like. That.
Feels like a little needle poking you. It's very fast. We're going. Hey guys, welcome to Sparksmania. Today, it's Seamus and Sam and me. Where are we going today, boys?
To the doctor.
To the doctor. Sam and Seamus have their yearly checkup today. And it's been a little over a year since Samuel's snake bite incident. I'm sure they're going to check his feet and all of that. Make sure everything is okay. Sam has not had any long-term effects. He had some GI issues a couple of months after the snake bite. It was a guess that maybe it had something to do with the snake bite. A lot of times people that get bit by a venomous snake have long-term problems, or it has long-term effects on their bodies. For Sam, he had some GI, stomach, intestinal problems where he would almost every single night he would have really bad stomach aches. So he had a lot of tests done, and they all came back. It was like allergy test. It was really gross. They had to do we had to do fecal samples at home, urine samples. It was kind of gross, but everything came out like clear. So their best guess was that it was a small short-term effect of the snake bite. Maybe he got over it, and he's been fine ever since. So he's had no long-term negative effects of that snake bite. Sam starts pre-K this fall, and they will possibly have to do some immunizations. He is not happy about going to the doctor today at all. He's kind of upset and crying about it, because every time we go to the doctor, he either gets an immunization or, it has something to do with the snake bite. So, or his tummy issues. So he doesn't have a very positive experience with the doctors. And so when I said, wake up, it's time to go to the doctor, he immediately started to cry. But we'll get through it. I'm sure we'll get some ice cream or something after this, because that's what you need when you go to the doctor, right? You need some ice cream. So for Seamus, this is his yearly checkup as well. Everything seems to be going fine with Seamus. He's growing very well. The last few weeks of school, he was complaining of tightness in his chest when he was running, like during PE. When he would run, he would get this tightness in his chest. There's a family medical history of bronchial asthma and asthma on both sides, so we're just going to see what the doctor thinks about that. When you think of, kids running and tightness in chest, it could either be just like a normal kind of exaggeration on one's part, or it could be something serious. So we're just going to see what the doctor thinks about that. We have a really good doctor who was Daddy Sparks. It was his doctor when he was a kid. He's still practicing today. He's a great doctor. We love him so much, and I trust everything he says. So usually, and we tell him everything. He always asks, is anything up, anything at all? He wants to know, big or small. And there's been times when he would say, yeah, that's not a big deal. Don't even worry about that. We always listen to Doc. He's a great man. And he has a really great nurse as well. She lives in our little small community. I know I've told you guys several times that we live in a tiny little community. We have to drive 30 minutes either way to go to town, to the next town over. She actually works in that one of those towns that we're going to go to, and she lives in our community. And she is a great nurse, and we love her. Sam? Sam?
He's alive.
That's good. Seamus said he's alive. Sam, you're being so quiet.
Can you go on the map, Mom?
Oh. Seamus loves this navigation system on the car. He likes to see where we're at. He also likes to see if you put in a destination, he likes to see when you're going to be there, how many minutes it's going to take, and at what time you're going to arrive, and how many miles away you are. I don't have a set on the GPS because I know where we're going, but we are driving northwest. Our elevation is 550 feet.
What?
551 feet.
What?
That's how high we are above sea level. I remember when we were in Gulf Shores and we were just like, I don't know, was it like, I don't remember, but it was very low. Like, I know here we're always 550 or so feet above sea level, but it was like, I want to say like eight or something. I think it's even some of the footage. It was very low because we were at the sea. Oh, guys, look at that church over there. So last week, this town had a tornado, and there's a lot of damage. There was a big church. We had heard about this church, this big, huge church. That church got hit by a tornado last week, and the downtown area did too. We're not downtown right now, and I just passed the doctor's office because I'm over here talking. Oh man, I gotta do this turnaround, but this looks like it might be closed. Let's see. No, that was just something else. Yeah, I totally forgot until we came over here that last week this town was hit by a tornado. I'm gonna have the footage up by the time you see this of the storms that were around our house, and we had a little bit of a tornado warning. Oh, not a little bit. We had a tornado warning. There was a tornado in our little community. It was spotted, and I don't think it touched, but this main road, as you see on the footage, if you want to go back, I'll post that footage right here. You can see on the main road, on this little highway, that there was some straight line winds or tornado action or something of some kind. All right, we are here.
I'm about to have to figure this out.
The boys have to pee in a cup. What?
Yeah, to have a test on it.
And then we have to put it in there. Okay, let's get this going. You can't see. Bye-bye.
Hello. I'm feeling good.
They said that you have to get no shots, right? And Seamus and Sam gets no shots today.
Because when I'm 10, I get shots.
Yeah, you'll get a shot when you're 10.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because I already got
No shots today.
shots that I need as a kid.
She was looking in Sam's ear and she said there might be some blockage. So the doctor's going to look. He has had a runny nose, lots of congestion this week.
Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Shot.
You don't need a shot. No shot today, huh? Seamus is coughing.
And sneezing.
We have some allergies.
Yeah. Since we were at the Alabama beach, we had allergies.
Yeah, we did pick up some allergies. Yeah. I'm about to sneeze.
Yeah, maybe because the salt water and stuff. You okay, Mom?
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay.
I'm good.
After this,
Thanks.
we're going to get ice cream, which I'm so hungry. I'm just taking this out. Stop it, Sam.
I told you you would be a doctor when you grow up.
No, not.
Okay, so the boys had a really good checkup. Nothing major. Sam did have when they were checking his hearing, he failed the hearing test on his right ear. And so they looked inside. The doctor came in and looked inside, and there was some fluid back there. He's got like this mildest little ear infection. So they went ahead, and since he did fail the test, and since he's had a runny nose for a couple of weeks, like since vacation, he's had a runny nose. So they just decided to give him an antibiotic, which is fine. So now we're at the pharmacy. We're about to go in there and get his medicine. We're at Walgreens. Walgreens, my favorite pharmacy. I like it. They're always good to us.
No.
We'll go in there and do that. And then I think since we're in town, we're going to go ahead and get a few groceries. Seamus had a great checkup. We were talking to the doctor about his little like heart, his chest tightening up and stuff. And he said that it's common for kids to have like seasonal asthma, and that we're just gonna keep an eye out on it. I'm supposed to record like when it happens and what happens and stuff like that. But because he was like, so there's been nothing going on this summer with that, and I was like, no. Seamus said, he verified that nothing like that had happened since school was out. It just happens like when he's running and stuff. So he's like, let's just keep an eye on it, and just if anything changes or worsens or anything, we're gonna do something. Like he said that you could, it can also be allergy related. That you could, if it gets worse, and it's asthma related, you could do an inhaler, or they would run tests or something. I don't know. It didn't seem like a big deal, so it's probably not. But we're gonna keep an eye out on it because he's really, really active. Soccer will start in a couple of months, and at school and PE they run every day, so we'll keep an eye out on it.
Hello, guys. We got our toys, and
I'm a hot mess express.
yeah, that's
We left Walgreens, got the medicine, and realized that we could do with some like milk, so we went to Aldi. I love Aldi so much. Oh my goodness gracious. So now the car's like packed with groceries, and it was only like $140. You can't do that at Walmart. Anyway, I haven't been at Aldi in a while because we've been doing Walmart pickup, which is equally as awesome as Aldi just is. So it's kind of hard to decide sometimes if you want to like have the convenience of going to Walmart and just picking up groceries. I don't know, we usually spend like $400 or $500 there, or to go to Aldi and get a cart full for like $130. Convenience. I'm so spoiled sometimes. The convenience factor. Hot mess express. It is hot. It's 86 degrees. I think it's probably hotter than that. There's just no way. There's no way. We're headed home. Thanks for watching the vlog today. Have a great, wonderful day. Love your family. Love your life. Be happy. Be healthy. When you're driving, don't get run over by a semi. We'll see you guys later.